The Sonos One is the current top of the heap when it comes to Wi-Fi speakers, helped along by its voice-operated smart Sarah TewCNET Wireless audio for the home has been around for a long time, but in the past few years, we've seen a big spike in systems and products using Wi-Fi as an alternative to Bluetooth. And it's easy to see why. Wi-Fi delivers the same basic convenience as Bluetooth, using your phone to play back music over an external speaker or sound system. Just like Bluetooth, it can work with a subscription app such as Spotify or Apple Music, a radio service like Pandora or TuneIn, or your own music collection. But Wi-Fi sounds better than Bluetooth, has better range, and doesn't take over your phone's audio channel so you can take a call without interrupting the song, for example. It also works great for multiroom audio, allowing playback from multiple speakers all over the house, all controlled by a single phone app. It's for those reasons that we prefer Wi-Fi to Bluetooth. Now the question becomes which Wi-Fi speaker, product or ecosystem is right for you. That's where this guide comes in. We'll run down the top companies, tell you our favorite products and let you in on other stuff you to know before you buy. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Updated December the 16th, 2017 added Sonos One, Sonos, Amazon, Chromecast $35 at Dell Home. And everything in between. For many people think about wireless home audio, the first name that comes to mind is Sonos. With its easy-to-use speakers and reliable ecosystem, Sonos has long been the king of the Wi-Fi audio hill. And it continues to go from strength to strength with recent releases such as the Sonos One and the Playback, but the market has been upended by Amazon's family of Echo speakers and Google's range of home products, all of which combine wireless audio with voice control and home automation. Meanwhile, Apple HomePod is set to jump into the ring sometime in 2018. Sonos vs. Bose vs. Chromecast, the best and worst Wi-Fi speakers in terms of bang for buck. Our favorite Wi-Fi music player remains the diminutive Chromecast Audio from Google. At only $35, £30 or $49, the tiny streamer turns any stereo into a wireless music system, with multi-room capabilities and 24-bit 96 kHz playback for the audiophile crowd. A cast system can include Chromecast built-in products from a half-dozen other companies and can also be voice-controlled with the Google Home $79 at Dell Home. If there were ever a threat to every other company that produces a multi-room system, this is it. There are also plenty of other viable Wi-Fi audio options from more traditional audio names. From the Bose SoundTouch system to Denon EOS One and its optional battery pack, the number of Wi-Fi audio options are exploding. That includes plenty of audio-video brands such as LG and Sony with soundbars and other devices that feature Google's Chromecast built-in audio standard. While DTS PlayFi offers great support from vendors including Klipsch, Onkyo and Poke, the overall experience is still not as enjoyable as that offered by other competitors. Beyond HomePod, Apple is also a player in the expanding multi-room market with its AirPlay 2 standard, which could be directly competitive with the Chromecast ecosystem. While details are still scant, the new system offers some compatibility with existing devices. More on this soon. We hope and can send music to multiple speakers without the use of third-party software. Maybe AirPlay 2 will even offer highs greater than CD support. Who knows? Chromecast Audio is the current wireless music budget champ. Sarah TewCNET. What are the major multi-room standards? When you buy a Wi-Fi speaker, you're also investing in an ecosystem, a family of products and apps that work together, but usually don't work with other ecosystems. If you want to play a song in house party mode, for example, where it blasts from multiple speakers throughout the house simultaneously, all of those speakers have to share the same ecosystem. For Sonos and other proprietary systems, all of those speakers will have to be Sonos or connected to a Sonos device. For Chromecast, all of the speakers, regardless of brand, will need to be Chromecast compatible, etc. With that in mind, here's a look at the major ecosystems out there today. With the exception of Chromecast, all of them have companion for tablet apps. Chromecast built-in for the cost of entry and ease of use. Chromecast built-in is our current favorite Wi-Fi music system. There's no new apps to learn, just press the cast button in an existing, compatible app and music will play to the speakers of your choice. Sonos. It's kind of expensive and a little exclusive, but Sonos still offers some of the best hardware available. While the newest version of the unknown app has changed for the worse, it seems. The company is moving towards support from third-party apps instead. Considering the exacting sound quality and the bomb-proof build, Sonos is still the premium Wi-Fi system to get. Those sound touch like Sonos, but only a little bit worse. Lots of app support and handy shortcut buttons. Samsung multiroom is fine, and the app is pretty easy to use. But how long can Samsung hold out against its ally Google? Yamaha MusicCast, a fun app, a relatively mature ecosystem and a number of different priced options. Its Yamaha-only status limits its appeal, however Denon Hios a limited number of products at a premium price makes the appeal limited even though the app has improved. The release of Hios receivers like the AVRS730H finally should help ameliorate some of the issues. DTS Play fee. The ecosystem offers the most number of manufacturers, which is great, but despite being on its second generation it's still the hardest app of all to use. It offers lots of streaming apps, though. The rest: Blues Sound, All Play, Raumfeld, LG Music Flow, the list goes on. None of them stand above these 7, however. Before you buy, in the next section you'll find a list of our favorite current devices and hardware. Before you take the leap, however, keep a few key points in mind. It's smart. In 2018 and beyond, you're going to see an avalanche of devices with microphones on board. While the world won't end if your speaker system can't be controlled by your voice alone. Products such as the Sonos One and the Google Home Max are nonetheless an exciting development. If you have legacy equipment, you may find your speaker can still be controlled via an inexpensive Amazon Echo Dot or Google Home Mini. Make sure your favorite music and audio apps are supported. Most products support Pandora and Spotify, but double-check first to be sure. Is your music stored in iTunes, Google Play Music or Amazon Music? You'll still be fine with a Sonos, for instance, but other products may offer less than perfect support. Make sure your choice works with your phones or tablets. Nearly all of these products are compatible with Android and iOS, but at differing levels. For instance, Chromecast audio works with every app on Android, but only a smaller subset on iOS. Likewise, Sonos Replay tuning system works only on iPhones, not Android devices. Look at multi-room expansion options. If you're interested in piping audio into 2 or more rooms, look at the prices and features of other products in the same product family. All Sonos products work together, as do Yamaha's MusicCast, LG's Music Flow and Bose's SoundTouch products, to name but a few. Chromecast built-in products are compatible across brands and work with Google's own Chromecast Audio and Google Home products, and offer the lowest price of entry. Better performance and features may be only a firmware update away. For better or worse, all modern connected devices are now works in progress. What you get out of the box isn't necessarily the final result. The better companies are always tweaking and updating their products, delivering anything from small usability enhancements to game-changing new features. For instance, a 2016 software update to all Sonos products added Spotify Connect, some of which almost predate Spotify itself. And Google made good on its promise to add multi-room support to its Chromecast audio product months after it debuted, making an already great product even better. In other words, a product that is hard to use today could be our most recommended tomorrow with the right software. The best Wi-Fi audio products right now, with those recommendations, caveats and suggestions firmly in place. Here are the best Wi-Fi audio products we can recommend right now. Chromecast Audio now playing. Watch this. Google's Chromecast Audio is small but powerful, while the Google Home is getting better. It still has some distance to go before it challenges the Echo, but in contrast the Chromecast Audio is fully formed and a giant killer. The Chromecast Audio includes multi-room music capabilities, compatibility with Spotify, and hires audio support across the board. On an Android device, with universal support for any audio app, it's near perfect. iOS users, meanwhile, just need to make sure their favorite apps are compatible. Thankfully, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, Deezer and dozens more make the cut. Those quibbles notwithstanding, it's the best way we can think of to spend $35 on upgrading your existing home hi-fi. Read the review of the Google Chromecast Audio Sonos One Sarah TewCNET at $200, and with both Alexa and the Google Assistant forthcoming, as well as excellent sound quality. The Sonos One is the smart speaker to get. Pair it with another Sonos One and you have a flexible, high-quality stereo system for the same price as the Google Home Max. Read the review of the Sonos One. Poke Magnify Mini with Chromecast built-in. Sarah TewCNET at only $299. It would be very difficult to find another product like the Poke Magnify Mini for the same price as some of the other speakers here. This is not only a Chromecast built-in streamer, but it's also a sophisticated soundbar. Combine it with other Chromecast built-in devices such as the Chromecast Audio for an excellent budget multi-room system. Read the review of the Poke Magnify Mini. Sonos Play 5 2015. The Sonos Play 5 is the company's best speaker yet. Sonos units are still king of the hill when it comes to a synergy between software and hardware. Sonos apps are easy to use, and the new Play 5 is the company's best speaker yet. It's expensive, but if you want sit and forget sound, this is probably your best bet. Looking for a more affordable option? Check out the smaller Play 1 or add other sibling products like the Play 3 or the Playbar soundbar for seamless streaming to multiple rooms. Read the review of the Sonos Play 5. Amazon Echo. Chris Monroe CNET. Amazon's Echo voice-activated speaker started slow in 2014, but has since ramped up to become the standard bearer for a whole new category, the smart speaker. The Echo and its siblings Echo Dot, Tap and Show can now have over 1,000 skills which they can handle after the Alexa wake word is spoken. On the audio side, things have gotten better too. Besides the ability to stream any Bluetooth audio from a phone or tablet, Echo products are now fully compatible with Spotify's music service in addition to TuneIn, Amazon Prime Music, Pandora and others. And the Echo Dot lets you listen from any speakers or audio system, offering a big improvement over the original Echo's good but not great sound quality. Read the review of the Amazon Echo. Read the review of the Amazon Echo Dot. Bose SoundTouch. Sarah TewCNET. The Bose challenge to Sonos is multi-room savvy and starts at identical price points, but adds a few additional conveniences. Unlike Sonos, Bose includes dedicated remotes with assignable shortcut buttons, and Bose also supports Bluetooth streaming in addition to Wi-Fi, so like Echo it can stream any audio source beyond the built-in services such as Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, Deezer and SiriusXM. We found the entry-level SoundTouch 10 $179 at Amazon.com to be a better deal than the SoundTouch 30, which costs 2.5 times as much. Read the review of the Bose SoundTouch 10, Sony STRDN1080 with Chromecast built-in. Sarah TewCNET. One of our favorite receivers of 2017 also happens to build in one of our favorite Wi-Fi music ecosystems. You can stream any cast-compatible apps music directly to the DN1080, no other gear or apps required. Sure, it costs more than the Yamaha below, but if you factor in the dirt cheap price of Chromecast audio, it can serve as the powerful heart of a whole home system that still costs a lot less than Sonos. Read the review of the Sony STRDN1080, Yamaha RX V483 with Yamaha Music Cast. Sarah TewCNET. At a price that's cheaper than the Sonos amplifier and $200 less than the Sony 2017's Yamaha RX V483 offers an excellent home theater receiver and Wi-Fi streaming plus Bluetooth, along with an EasyTOS app. Add more Yamaha Music Cast products if you want to extend the streaming to more rooms in the house. Read the review of the Yamaha RX V483 Denon HEOS One. The Denon HEOS One is the first portable, waterproof Wi-Fi speaker we'd recommend. Sarah TewCNET. With the addition of the optional battery pack, the HEOS One is the first portable, waterproof Wi-Fi speaker we'd recommend. While Google Cast compatibility is still apparently coming and the app could use some work, the Denon sounds good and offers more flexibility than any other speaker at the $300 price. This converts roughly to £245. But our enthusiasm doesn't yet extend to the full HEOS family. Read the review of the Denon HEOS One. Editor's note: this story was originally published on December 28, 2015 and has since been updated with additional products and impressions of the current marketplace.